So, hello there everyone and welcome, it is Niran here, and today it is time for yet another FIFA 20 video breaking this entire game. Now, I'm sure many of you have played many games on FIFA over the years. You've witnessed many football matches and they've all got one thing in common. I mean, they've got more than just one thing in common, really, but one thing they definitely have in common is that they're 90 minutes long, dependent on the amount of injury time, because then additional time does actually therefore mean that it's not always. What I'm trying to say is there's usually a relatively fixed amount of time that a football game is. But have you ever wondered what would happen if a football game lasted forever? No, of course you haven't. What was I thinking with this video? It's a terrible idea. Well, today you're gonna be finding out. We are using a program called the Live Editor on a piece of software called a cheat engine, and we are gonna be jumping into a game and physically freezing and stopping time. And then from there on in, it's a battle of attrition and how long I can really be bothered to actually keep going. But if you go on to enjoy what can only be described as a ridiculous video, then feel free to slap the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Alright, I guess it's about time we got this never-ending show on the road. It's Manchester United versus Liverpool in a game that promises to be timeless because it doesn't have like a designated time. It's just gonna, do you get what I mean? Like, it's sort of, I mean, the players don't know what they're in for. They've not really trained for this sort of eventuality, it's fair to say. The players with the best stamina are probably gonna do the best in this situation. Having said that, does anyone have the stamina to keep going for 12 hours? Don't answer that question. There's children watching. Come on now. Anyway, we get the game underway. The game did it for me because I was taking too long to do the intro. As you can see, we're just passing it around and all is well and good. But if we jump into a certain live editor, you'll see the timer is now flickering. We've frozen the game. We've broken the game. This football match is now gonna go on forever. You know what, right? Thinking back to when I wrote this idea down on that little piece of paper, I should have really thought about this a lot more, because ultimately, I don't even like playing FIFA at the best of times. So why am I gonna enjoy a non-stop game of football that goes on forever on the very same game? I can only imagine the fans are gonna get their money's worth. Well, is it still their money's worth? They're gonna end up losing out on a paycheck eventually, because listen, if this game goes on for 12 hours, Sean in row X he's gonna need to go back to his 9 to 5. They're actually losing even more, but this is terrible value for money, because then eventually they could get sacked from their job. I'm just chatting honk at this point. David De Gea has made the first save of the game in, you guessed it, the first minute and the 54th second. Alexander-Arnold's gonna swing that one in again, but Maguire gets his gargantuan noggin on it. I apologize if the gameplay gets slightly laggy. I think it's fair to say FIFA is struggling at the possibility of a game lasting this long. Even the game itself doesn't want to see a FIFA match last forever. Mane plays that one through, but it's intercepted by Wan-Bissaka. What a surprise. The whole stadium could be flying towards him and he'd intercept it. Gini Wijnaldum cutting inside, and it is the first goal of the game. The Anfield massive go mental. Firmino running over on the other side is Mo Salah. This is a lovely break. Salah makes it 2-0. It's alright, United fans, don't worry. There's still a long way to go in this one. Well, Alisson, why are you here, geezer? The game has no expiry date. You don't have to come out and create carnage for yourself. You will get the ball at some stage. Given how bad United have been this season, even that isn't a given. What just happened? Why did all the United players just stop moving? Where's Robertson then? James is free. The ball is in. Alisson's not really got there and the rebound is blocked. Martial with the shot, but well caught by Alisson. We move. Never mind, we do not move. Right, Sadio Mane, big man. Okay, he hasn't won the ball off Dan James. It's okay, though, because Wan-Bissaka has the dribbling of a stricken gazelle. That's Sadio Mane, and that is 3-0. What a finish from him. The game might last forever, but the result is the same. All right, I'm going to stop gloating now. What a ball from Jordan Henderson. Firmino has rinsed Lindelof. It's to make it 4. Oh, my goodness me. I don't know who he's seen there, if I'm going to be brutally honest with you. Oxlade-Chamberlain is already down to half stamina. This is really not a phenomenal sign. The ball comes in to Wijnaldum. Okay, never. It was an optimistic attempt. Wan-Bissaka twisting and turning, but only very slowly because he has no agility at all. Oh, what a ball over the top that is. United are in serious danger now. It's Sadio Mane bearing in on goal. He's gonna cut this back. It's Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's saved by De Gea. Wijnaldum from the edge of the area. It's blocked by it. This is just carnage now. Everybody's lost all composure. They've all worked out what's going on here. They're never gonna see their families again because they're gonna be playing football for the rest of eternity. There are going to be casualties before this football match comes to a close. Phenomenal stuff there from Oxlade-Chamberlain and Fred. Oh, that's a ball through. Absolute chaos. Somehow we have survived. I'm pretty sure Van Dijk broke someone's ankle in all of that. If in doubt, you gotta get it out, son. Stamina is now somewhat at a premium, and by that I mean pretty much nobody has any whatsoever. Fun fact, if this game involved N'Golo Kante, he'd still have full stamina, even in the 87th minute. Jordan Henderson is running like an asthma patient who hasn't had an inhaler for 6 whole years. We're in trouble. Everybody here is on the ropes at this stage. This could be trouble again here for United. It may well be. It's Salah. And it's 5-0 to Liverpool. It looks like it really could be quite a long day at the office for United. And when I say that, I mean it literally. It's gonna be the longest of days because the game goes on forever. The ball is in and it's been put home. It's Anthony Martial who's got a goal back for United. The ball is in. Gomez, not a great header. Alisson, what are you doing, geezer? Salah is causing United problems again. He's causing his own body problems. He has no stamina, but Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain is able to fire the ball home regardless. Why are all the Liverpool players stood still? What is going? Make yourselves available, boys. This is ridiculous. Oxlade-Chamberlain is moving at the speed of a Fiat Punto with one wheel on it. We're in trouble. This is Aaron Wan-Bissaka. What a save from Alisson. It's hit the post. There's all sorts of carnage. Rashford lines up. No, never mind. Fred lines up the free kick and puts it in off the woodwork. Ah, Robertson's been done dirty. That was a brilliant challenge from Andy Robertson. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. It's a red card. We've now got to play all of eternity with 10 men. It is an ask. I won't lie. Mo Salah has done Brandon Williams there. He's gone past the United defender. He cuts in. What a run! Oh my goodness me! Sadio Mane has got number 10. But I also don't know how he's managed to kick the ball that hard. There's more energy in a chronic fatigue unit and he's still managed to put that much power behind it. I'm not gonna lie, lads. The depression is starting to settle in as I come to terms with what I'm doing with my Tuesday afternoon. It's actually the evening. I've become so unaware of life around me. I don't even know what time it is. I feel like overall this may have been one of my more flawed ideas. Oh, Rashford's injured for a second time. He's not injured at all, he just wants to lie down. Lads, I'll be honest, I'm losing the will to live very quickly here. This game has now been going on for what feels like 6 months. I'm ready to throw the towel in. Any sort of garment, I will throw it in. The towel, a flannel, anything, I will throw it. Honestly, I cannot begin to explain the amount of time that has passed. Seasons have come and gone. Players have been sent to hospital and returned back to the pitch. Children that were born early on in this game are now at secondary school. Coronavirus has infected its 12th victim. Honestly, it's ridiculous. I don't know how long I can go on for here. Members of the crowd in the background don't know when they're next gonna see their children. Jennifer and Stephen in the background hired a babysitter for tonight's game. They're now in debt of £16.4 million of hours worked. I don't know what I'm talking about. I've been doing this for so long that my mind has gone. The 3 brain cells I had left are reduced to nothingness. Alisson doesn't have any brain cells either. He's yammed it out of play. Alisson, what are you doing, son? Even the goalkeeper has no stamina. He barely even has to move. Fun fact for you all, Martin Tyler's grandson is now commentating this football match. He doesn't even have one yet. He might do, actually, to be fair. I haven't done my fact checking. Oh, we're in trouble here. Alisson makes the save, though. It was looping over him, but he's palmed it wide. Who even cares at this point? At this stage in time, the fans in this stadium are in a hostage situation. Lads, I'm sorry, this can't be allowed to go on any longer. We've had, I don't know how long I've actually been here for. A ridiculous amount of hours. And we've now got 33 goals to 20 is the score. I'm done, lads. I'm out. I'm throwing in the towel. I'm throwing in the flannel. If anyone had ever wondered what happened when you froze time in a FIFA game and had a football match that ended at no point ever in time and lasted till the end of eternity, then you've got your answer as to what would happen. Let me know what other ways you want me to break FIFA in the future, what experiments you want me to do down in the comments section. But if you enjoyed this video, then slap a like on it and subscribe if you're new to the channel. It's the big red button under the video and it massively helps me out. You can also follow me on social media. It is at the official FNG on Twitter and on Insta. But it's been a pleasure ranting at you guys today. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy yourselves and goodbye.